The night are preparing to roam the streets on this Halloween night.
To get you in the mood, we took a tour inside a haunted house. The Felt Mansion in Saugatuck is said to be alive or dead with ghosts, depending on how you look at it. Its history dates back to the 20s. A millionaire bought the property and built a mansion as a gift for his wife, and shortly afterwards she died inside the house. Years later, the estate was sold to a seminary and then used as a prison. Ever since, it's said to be haunted, but is it really?
Yes, and to test that theory, the morning crew from WGRD spent last night inside the mansion.
And they look all in one piece. Hey,
I don't know,
Stephanie.
Steph looks spooked.
What was it like?
You would not believe what happened. I mean, all of last night to what just happened about 5 minutes ago as you guys were talking, one of your camera lights just went out, the room temperature dropped, and then we were informed that there are orbs floating above our heads right now. So there is no shortage of scary things happening, and I think you're even going to see some interesting footage of being really, really scared out here. All kinds of good stuff. And Dave Justice has some stories.
Yeah, what does Dave have to say?
We're up in Agnes Felt's bedroom last night, kind of hanging out, meditating, not sleeping, of course. This is what I heard about a millimeter away from my inner ear. I jump like this. Ask if she did it. She's about 7 feet away from me, claims that she couldn't possibly whisper that lightly in my ear. And apparently it was a person that didn't want that bright light on. It's not a good thing. But I was kind of brave last night. I didn't fill up my diapers.
Yeah, although this morning, a lesson to anybody out there, if you're going to be on national or on television and you're in a haunted house, don't bring ghost chasers that just before you go live to TV go, oh, yeah, they're right above you.
And the
room
temperature
just dropped 10 degrees. You're about to be possessed, and you're live.
So happy Halloween.
Yeah, to everyone.
Oh my goodness. So do you have like the hairs on the back of your neck? Are they standing up, Stephanie?
Lauren, I have complete chills from my head, and it's like the temperature keeps dropping. I'm like, I'm cold, yet the light goes out and there's orbs everywhere.
There are orbs.
You are a believer.
Orbs. There's orbs. After last night, if you heard and saw the things that we saw and heard last night, you would know. And we have the West Michigan Ghost Hunter Society out here with us, showing us some interesting file footage as well of doors opening. And
is that right? What do they have to say about this whole thing?
This is Nicole Bray, the founder.
Do they feel like the Felt Mansion is really haunted, Nicole?
Yes, it is. It's very active.
Is that right?
What type of instruments do you guys bring along to test if there are actual ghosts in the room or orbs floating around?
Two of the most important pieces of equipment that we use is an infrared temperature scanner that will take instantaneous readings of the atmosphere so we can detect our cold spots, and also an EMF detector which will detect geomagnetic disturbances that they create when they're manifesting.
And so those orbs are those manifesting things. Is that right?
Yes, they are. Orbs are the very first and the weakest form that we can photograph them in, so it's also the most common.
That's the weakest form. What would be the strongest form? Something you probably don't want to tangle
Something
with.
that moves, probably.
That's right.
Yeah. The fullest form is a full apparition, which is very rare to be able to see and to photograph.
You know, Lauren has been saying the ghost at the Felt Mansion is Agnes.
Is it Agnes?
A woman who passed away a long, long time ago. Yeah, can you identify the ghost?
We can only theorize that's Agnes, but the entity that is there only stays in that room, and she did die in her bedroom 3 weeks after the house was completed.
Right. Well, Nicole, thank you so much, and the folks from WGRD, we thank you too for sharing with us your scary moments from last night.
Tell Dave Justice to change his diaper now. The sun is coming up.
Change your diaper now. Yes.
Thanks so much, you guys.
We appreciate it. Good luck. So the verdict is still up in the air.
I think there's something going on.
You
in
think
the Felt
so?
Mansion.
We
Yes.
have a believer. Speaking of neat equipment, you know, geothermal detectors and things of that sort.
Yeah.
Our Joe Kopacek is a mad scientist when it comes to that sort of stuff. He's going to be out on the weather deck to tell us about a scary